Let's see if it's streaming. That's not going to happen for now, so... Well, I hope I'm streaming. Let me go online here. Got it good. Got it good. Let's see, terrible fishing. Go to my channel. Yes, I know where I'm signed in as. My channel. Ah. So I see live fishing report. Okay. Well, that's not right. Alright, so that's not right. Start virtual camera setting. Scene, green screen, webcam. Got it. Settings. Why is it looking like that? Ah, that's me. I think that's me. Okay, got it. Get it, got it. Trying something new. Give me a sec. There's a delay between that and that. I think that's one. Okay, got it. Get it, got it. Okay. I guess this is working. Although there is probably like a 1 minute delay between what you guys post and what I see, you know, between me and you. It's like a 1 minute delay. And let me see if I can, duration, scene transition, 300 milliseconds. Let me see if I can put down like no delay or something. Output. Do 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 do. Output. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm just trying something new with OBS so we can have the green screen on. Let's see, advanced. We'll go advanced. Automatically reconnect network. Sources, hotkeys, general, replay, automatically start replay buffer. Well, we'll just go with it the way it is right now. Yeah. Transition to scene when double checked. Don't show preview program labels. A lot of options here. Alright, recording path. Alright, we'll just go with this. Alright, so I've been busy. I have been busy. If you've noticed, there's a lot of new videos and another one about to pop up in about, I don't know, half hour or an hour or so. A lot of new stuff. One is the new line spooler, which you haven't seen yet. That's the that's this thing. And the line spooler actually is portable. It attaches to your rod, and it has a tension band on it, and you're able to, without line twists, spool your rod. This is actually pretty cool. I think it costs $20. I'm not sure. I think it's $20. But it's really nice, and it'll do both spinning and casting rods. So it spools just slightly different. right there. See that little hole right there? That's your spinning, where you put your spool for line for your spinning, and then up there, whoop, you get it for your casting. So I used it today for the very first time, and so we'll see what that, how that works. I did it on my dun dun dun. Let's see. Let me see. We're going to add an image here. Bam. And let's see. BFS. Add existing image. Huh. It's not there. All right. Fine. BFS. And we're going to add that. Again, we're going green screen today. We're just trying something different on the stream. So, and it'll take me a minute to reply to you because there is a delay on OBS stream as opposed to BFS. There it is. Bam. Bam. Alright, we'll put that behind me. And that is, bam, look at that. That's right. This is my new Zephyr BFS casting reel. I did already use that spooler to put on my new super strong, very thin Silky 8 power braid. 6 pound on this. It's the lightest that Silky 8 does. And very cool though. I also attached a leader to it. Yeah. Also attached a leader to it. So I'll be set up for when the rod comes in tomorrow. The rod comes in tomorrow, so can't use it. I will be going fishing tomorrow. My wife came back from her visit today, so I will go fishing tomorrow. I will not be using ultralight tomorrow. I'll use ultralight on Friday. Both, well, hopefully my spinning rod. They're sending me an entirely new spinning rod because they didn't have just the top part. So they're going to send me an entirely new spinning rod. So I'll have an extra butt section. An extra butt. That's funny. But that's, this is pretty exciting. So there's a video for the spooler. There's a new video already out there on this new Zephyr. And there's a video on image, BFS background, blah blah blah, blind spooler. Okay, so Silky 8. I thought I had those saved. I guess they don't save for streaming. Oh well. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Which one do I want to put on this? There's so many cool images of it. We'll go with that because this actually shows the different colors as well as their thicknesses. So, all right. So let's put it behind me. There we go. It's behind me now. All right. So this is the Silky 8. Bah, bah, bah. Silky 8. Bah, bah, bah. I got 6 pounds. 300 yards. And I got it in the grass green. So it looks like it's grass underwater. I don't know. How do you pick these things? The colors. I don't. Usually I use moss green. That usually works really good, but I went with grass green. And I went with it. But notice the thinness of it. The 6 pound on it is at 0.004, 4/1000ths of an inch. 4/1000ths of an inch. I was able to get half of this, 150 yards, on this, plus my leader. So, I mean, to be honest, this is a very shallow spool, but it holds a lot of braid. I'm using fluorocarbon for my leader, which, by the way, I do put a new video also on how to tie leaders and why you should try using a leader. It's really easy. I mean, it's a big loop, 1, 2, 3, 4 inch. Really, that's the dance you go through. So very, very simple. But there's 8 strands within this particular braid. And let me show you the 8 strands. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 8 strands. 8 strands. Super duper. Super duper. All right, there they are. 8 strands, and they're protected by a petroleum coating, which keeps it waterproof. So that petroleum coating makes it very smooth, and it makes it cast a lot farther. So think about BFS for a second. One, you're casting really light stuff, like up to down to 1/32 of an ounce. So you need every little help you can get to get it to cast farther. So you need an ultralight pole, something that can actually, whip it out there. You want the best technology in the reel itself in order to get the spool to spin faster. The line guide is designed, it's conical, it's patented, and it allows for a faster release of line. And of course, you want good line that allows it to cast farther too. So all these things play into getting this reel to do what I want it to do. All of it does. So that is a fantastic thing. So there's a lot of videos I put out today. I mean, 4, I think. Well, a lot. It's because I didn't go fishing yesterday and today. Tomorrow, I get my rod for my BFS. Although, I was looking at this rod. This is a 7-foot rod. It's a garage sale rod. And really is a garage sale rod. It's an IM8 blank made by Singson. It's a Vanguard, a medium. It actually, line weight 8 to 17 pounds. It's not going to cast ultralight, but it's just going through and it's like, God, this thing's super light. I like the cork candles. Exposed blank underneath there for your trigger. I mean, I don't know why I don't use this rod. It's a nice rod. Don't know why I don't use it. Because I have better rods, I guess. I guess that's what it is. Night fishing too this week, I think. I'm going to go night fishing. So, very cool. Never done night fishing before. See, I'll make that go away. Bam. See, look at that. The lantern, I showed you the light that I created for my kayak, which is great. And gosh, a lot of new stuff. My van is totaled. Well, my van is, it's as good as totaled because it's just got the engine seized up. So I'm selling it for scrap, pretty much. Actually, to an auction yard. The van's in great shape except for the engine. Right? I guess that's the important part. But it looks good. I don't want to make a joke because that's probably wrong. But anyway, the van looks good. It just has no get up and go. So, we'll get a little bit of money for that, very little. And my truck is totaled because I stopped by the yard to look at it, and those guys laughed at me. Yeah, it's totaled. Yeah. I got these little black ants. You ever get these little itty bitty black ants? Look at that. See? These little itty bitty black ants. They're really annoying. And I sprayed. You know, window company here, and we're going to have these windows replaced, and then screens put in and stuff like that. So, and then some other stuff. Oh my goodness, everything just costs money nowadays. So, got to call in for my insurance company. So I'm hoping they'll call me back and tell me when they'll pay out the claim on my truck and total it out. So. Man, it's like a 2-minute delay. It's like a 2-minute delay. Let me see. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to watch my watch for a minute or two and see what it takes between me doing that and a chat interaction. So I'm not ignoring you at all. It's just, let's see. So, got to call. Okay, so I got audio there, so I am broadcasting. Also, if you noticed, I actually am using my other camera, my little action camera, and I can actually use this C-cam. How cool is that? So I can actually just stick this here. Aha. And then I got a camera right here, right there, and then it's looking down at the desk, and then I can take stuff and let me see, window capture. Where is my? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not working. It was working the other day. It was working the other day. Whew. Oh, that's my screen. That's my desk screen. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So I can actually do this. And, wonder if I could do this. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying something new here because, you know, it's cool. Pull this way. Pull it this way. Huh. It's interesting. Well, that's behind me right now. Oh, that's because I have that screen on. So if I transition this, I know it's kind of weird looking, huh? And then right here, we can actually have the video of my web browser on it, which is really cool because here's Casking. So very cool. This is our Casking site. And they're supposed to add all sorts of new stuff to Extremis. It's overdue. I guess the shipment didn't get to the warehouse, over to Amazon quick enough. Because it was supposed to hit yesterday. A bunch of new stuff. And it's just not there. Mad Bite's got a very exciting thing coming out this month. And I don't know if I can tell you though, but when it does come out, you got to stay tuned. So hit that notification on your on my page. Hit that notification because that's really important. Because when that comes out, you're gonna want to know. You're going to want to know. You're going to want to buy it. And there's some new extremist stuff, camping stuff. I mean, real camping stuff. Things like sleeping bags, tents, lanterns, things like that. Those are all coming out here any day. And I am a huge fan of this camping knife. Huge fan. It's one of my favorite things. One thing about the Rainiers, these are Rainiers. And I don't know if you can see that, but you can see how the front coating is worn off. Yeah, I can't see that, when I put them on, but it just wore off. I don't know why. But those are the Rainiers. And anyway, this is Kasking's website. They got this electronic outdoor lighter. Me, I got I got magnesium. There are some, they're getting some stuff back in stock. I don't think CapTech is back in stock. No, CapTech's not back in stock. So, and I found out that the covert line, the spool does not fit on the spooler. You'll see that when the video is done. See how long the video's got. 91% still. It's at 91%, and then we'll go through a copyright claim check. 92%. It's almost there. What did I put in today? I put in a lot of videos today. 1, 2. Well, it feels like more than that. So 2 videos today, 2 videos yesterday, 1 video on the 4th of July, and so I'm doing okay. It's typical for me. I usually put about 40 videos a month. It sounds like a lot, but there's a lot that's going on. And my goodness, there's all sorts of stuff. I want you guys to also check out my my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page. It's michael.ruffino.165. So that's my Facebook page. And please, join me there, because I put a lot of stuff on there. A lot of my art. I do a lot of art. A lot of my art is on there. So, and you can see what I've done. Oh, this is one of my pieces. This is one of my pieces of art. So you can see I do a lot of dragon art. So if you like dragon art and stuff like that, I do a lot of stuff like this. Anyway, this is one of my pieces. This is a new sort of a banner I was playing with. So little dragons playing in a fountain. That's cute. And little memes. I got little memes. Dragon memes. That guy's funny, that announcer. More dragon memes. If you guys have not seen this action-packed topwater video, please. I don't get to brag too often, but I can brag about that, because that's actually pretty good. This is science fiction. I do a lot of science fiction stuff too. So that's a ship I created. It's all 3D. These are 3D models. Everything is 3D. The landscape, the people, the ships, everything. So this is one of my pieces right here. So I do a lot of sci-fi. This is Lake of the Woods. I took a picture of me up there. So twirl. Oh my goodness, good stuff. Yorkshire tea, chef knife review. Funny videos. There's my kayak out on the tethered to the dock over at Lake of the Woods. But anyway, check it out. Check out it's Michael.Ruffino 165. And that's me and my wife. Very, very, I think we were married a year back then. So that's like 33 years old, 33 years ago. That's a long time ago. That's me and my wife, Kathy. And, oh, it was one of my favorite portraits. I know, blue skin, but she's an alien. Blue eyes. I really worked on those eyes. Really pretty. I think I did a good job on her. So, good job. I mean, for me, I like it. This is me, just some videos of me fishing out at the lake down by my house. Got some good, pretty good tunes going there too, if you like old school. So anyway, that's some of the things that you see on my Facebook page that you don't see on my YouTube page. Me and a very old friend getting together after over a quarter century, and another great sci-fi piece that I did. So check it out. I mean, see if you don't have to like my artwork, but I like my artwork. So I think it looks pretty good. There's a portrait. Again, a black and white, but I put color in her eyes. And I think she turned out pretty good. You can really see her eyes really stand out. And eyes are cool. Eyes are cool. So if you notice on my artwork, I really do focus a lot on the eyes. And this one I make you focus on it by making them color and making her black and white. So any other? I'm sure I do. There's my family. I am losing weight. I lost 30 pounds, so another 60 pounds, I'll be good to go. And, oh, there's a sci-fi piece. I do cartoons, too. I can't find anything else. There's one of my pieces of me, or guy fishing on a deck. So, pretty cool. I'm not sure if you guys like this stuff, but what do you think of that plane? There's a plane that looks like a big fish. That's right. That's a cool looking plane. I'd fly in that plane. Me in the hospital, blah, 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 blah. I'm always in the hospital, it seems. So, alright, enough of my YouTube page. There's a 6 cents. Yeah, 6 cents. So, if you've never gone to 6 cents, check out 6centsfishing.com. 6centsfishing.com. I used an Axis 2.0. I caught one fish on it the other day. So, and then I caught on my, it was a shallow jerk bait, hyper jerk. Is that, oh, yeah. So I used, IG mama. There it is, my gizzard one. Now this one did pretty good. I knew brown was going to work good. If you watch the video of the topwater, this one I actually used absolutely stunning looking lure. This is a beautiful lure. It goes down 1 to 3 feet, but let me just tell you, a couple little twitches on the tip of your rod. That thing just is incredible. It caught bass. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful lure. You guys have to see it in real life for you to appreciate that lure. That's a good looking lure. My goodness. And then I used a Vega frog, but the lily pads weren't popping. And I bought the which one did I buy? Not the Black Magic. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, those are crazy looking, man. Whee. I think I bought the baby bluegill. This one. Yeah. And I didn't get anything on it, but I'll get something on it, I'm sure. And if you notice that the hooks are slightly turned up on it, which is really nice. And I'm hoping for the better hookup that way. But both the one that I caught all the stuff on pretty much is a topwater, the Dogma. If you guys buy any one thing from these guys this time of year, you buy a Dogma. And you buy the threadfin shad. This one. This is by far, for $10. I mean, I caught 30, 40 fish with this thing. For $10, would you pay somebody $10 to get you to catch 30 or 40 topwater fish in a day? Yeah, you would. I mean, that's what you're doing with this. This is a great lure. It walks beautifully. I would tell you to get the 115, but the 100's fine too. But I don't think, are they in stock? Ooh. Well, the 100's in stock. So I tell you to grab one of those because Dogmas sell out quick, as you could tell. And that thread fin shad is a killer. It really is. I should buy another one, but can't hold myself back because my my Dogmas are just chewed up. It looks like a dog's chew toy. I mean, it is just crazy looking. But they walk perfectly. And boy, do they catch fish. They just catch fish. I tell you to grab it. Always go to last call. Always see what's on clearance. Always see what's on clearance. And they have mag dogs. These are big. Mag dogs are big. See, these are 130s. They're a little different in design than the Dogmas, but I think they're clearing out the mag dogs. Dogmas are better than mag dogs, although mag dogs are very good too. So you would really like, gosh, just get a Dogma, get that 100, grab it while you can because it'll be sold out real quick. I like the Quake 80 suspending. These suspended about 3 feet. These lipless cranks. They're called Quakes because they're loud and they shake. I mean, these are shakers and movers. I'd like to get the Gizzard. That would be good. They're well worth it. They're well worth it. So, anyway, well, I guess we can finish. Let's see if 99%. It's almost done uploading. Almost done uploading. So, very cool. It's almost done. And then it'll go through verification. So, all right. But I want you to check out this new spooler. It's a long video because I had to read the instructions step by step, figure it out, and then of course I added a leader on it. But it's a nice handy little tool. This is a handy little tool. So let's make this go away. And we'll make the display capture go away. There we go. Back to normal. So, but this is a handy little tool. And to be able to spool line without any twists, that's worth it. Twists are a pain in the butt. They really are. Nobody chatted. I was watching it on my tablet here. So, all right. Well, this was sort of an experiment. There was quite a bit of delay between here and there. So you can see that, there's quite a bit of a delay. I still got the screen up there. So, and this is where you chat, and I would able to see it. There's like a 2-minute delay between OBS streaming and live chat. I wish they put the live chat on the screen on my computer with OBS, but they don't. It's not there. So, oh, it's recording too. Yeah, I don't need it to record. I'll delete it. So, oh, look at that. Okay, done there, done there. Boom, boom, boom. Why didn't my GoPro go on? My little GoPro camera. Huh. Had to figure that one out. So we'll do that. Done. And, you know, it'd be interesting. Let me show you something. Let's see. This PC. Since I already showed you some of my art, let me try to find one that I do all the art for my, animation, stuff like that, all that for my channel. So if you're wondering where the art came from, it came from me. And oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty too. Let me just go full screen on this so you could see it. So this right here, this is an underwater scene that I did. My girls wanted mermaids in it, so I put mermaids. This is all 3D modeling in CG. The ship, the rocks, the coral, the fish. There's a squid in the back, or an octopus in the back. All this is done in 3D computer graphics animation, and the lighting, everything is done with a big globe that I put around it, sort of fading it so you can get more depth of field to it. And what's so fun about 3D is that I can move around it, swim around it, and actually take different pictures of it, playing with light and stuff like that. So that's the fun part of 3D, because it's just like it's a real environment that I created. And let me pop on another one. See, that's a sea life one. See if we can find a science fiction one for you. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Dragons, a lot of dragons. I play a game called War Dragons, and I do avatars and stuff like that for them. Oh, let me see if I'm finding some of my dad's stuff. Alright, so alright, so this is actually a pretty cool picture. It's really big. Let me make it smaller here. Okay, this is over Mars. This is a ship over the planet Mars. See what you think of this. Okay, this is just another model. So is Mars, and so is space. But this is all different pieces, and I can actually rotate things and move the camera around it, rotate the ship, the lighting. I can change the position of the sun. All that stuff I can do in a 3D virtual environment. So that's kind of cool. I like that one. That's one of my favorites. And let me see if I can find. Let's see if I can find something else here. One more. Show you guys one more of my pieces. Oh, yeah. I do like I said, dragons, and see if I can find a cool dragon one. That's pretty cool. one of my favorite. Oh, that's one of my favorites there. Let's put that on there. So I really like. This is actually one that others. I actually sold some of these, and this is that same ship, that model, and I have it coming up out of the clouds, and with its lights on. Now, if you notice the front lights, I actually put lights on it, so it's coming out of the darkness under the clouds into the light. So, and this is the Phoenix ship. I do write science fiction, and Phoenix Rising. If you go onto Amazon, you'll find that book written by me, Michael Ruffino. There's lots of Phoenix Risings, by the way, but you got to put in my name, and you'll find that that book is in there, and this is the ship in the book. It's a fun sci-fi adventure, by the way, if I do say so myself. Okay, one more, only because I feel like it. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, I'm looking through. Should I show you one of my girls? Oh, you know, I did an illustrated novel or an illustrated book. Let's see if I can find that file. Visual makeup. Would it be in documents, pictures? Maybe in pictures. No, I think I've got it. Documents. Studio. Render library. These are just raw renders, but I'm pretty sure I stuck a folder in here. Spaceship. These are alphabetical. I don't want them alphabetical. I want it. Where's the folders? A lot of stuff. I do a lot of art. Here's folders. Lystra. I think that's it. Yep, here it is. Okay, this is part of an illustrated story using that same ship. Because, you know, making a model is very difficult. So, and this is sort of a, I don't know, it's got sort of Star Wars elements in it. Lightsabers and powers, you know, the Force and stuff like that. But, you know, let's see. Bam. And her name is Lystra. So that's her in the middle, kicking some butt, you know, on an outpost. And she, let's see, we can get a better picture of Lystra. I do have her kind of pretty sexy in this story. So, try to keep this, well, it is PG, but And you think about all this I did, and you know, the writing, the storyline, the models. All right, here's sort of like the cover. And she's a bounty hunter. So she's a bounty hunter. So yeah, and it's just an illustrated book, and she taking on a ruthless, you know, dictator, and he's bad. He's a bad dude. She's a good girl, but it's all about money for her too. It's all about money. So, and I've got some heartstrings moments in it and stuff like that. So, but anyway, that's Lystra. Yeah, her top's unzipped a bit, but you know, that's the way the cartoons roll, isn't it? I know. So, anyway, that's some of my art. I do have a website. Let me see if I can pull it up here of my art. There it is. And let's put on the window capture. Was it window capture? Display capture is what it was. So, but this is my my art gallery. It's Michael dash, it's a dash, Ruffino.pixels.com, and this is my art gallery. And you'll find there's Terrible at Fishing. It's got its own little gallery. That's right. You can see the steampunk gallery, wildlife, cartoons, love, ships and sea, cyborg lost, which is its own story, strong women, science fiction and space travel, dragons and fantasy. All these things are all galleries that you can peruse and buy stuff in. So it's kind of fun to just peruse and see what I do. Hopefully you like it. I mean, hopefully you like it. I like it. The steampunk stuff's pretty cool. Yeah. Really pretty, actually. I like steampunk because you can do anything you want and call it, you know, functional. And Goonies are cute. Ships and sea, strong women. Where's the animals? Oh, animals. Wildlife. So wildlife is pretty cool. I love hammerhead sharks. That's pretty cool looking. Horses, dolphins, swimming. I love big cats. I was raised around big cats. So you'll find some really cool, look, monkey see, monkey do type thing. You know, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Yeah. So, love big cats. Love big cats. So, pretty cool, huh? That's a cool one. That's a pretty one. Remember, all these are 3D models. Computer graphics, all computer generated. It's all computer generated. And Ships and Sea is really cool. I use that same ship you saw sunken. I put it on the water. So it doesn't look, and the submarine is pretty cool looking. There's that same ship that's here. I took the same ship and I sunk it in a 3D environment. Again, that's the cool thing about 3D models. This one right here is the same ship, except I put sails on it. Kind of fun to do. This is the same ship, but docked at the harbor. But you can see it looks real. I got the wetness to it, the sort of the shimmer of the sun on it. pretty proud of it. Oh, and then dragons flying underwater. I thought that's kind of cool, sort of like a monster in the midst, of the deep. So there's some dolphins swimming, more steampunk stuff, more dolphins sailing. So, an actual photograph. It was an actual photograph, long-billed curlew. Again, same ship right there. Look at that. I love putting the ship in front of the moon. Very cool. Again, it's a lot I could do with a model by just changing the lighting, the environments, the backgrounds, things like that. The characters in it. But yeah, I love, this one in here called Ghost Ship. Looks really cool. That would make a really cool wall art for somebody. I don't think anybody's ever bought that, and I really thought that one would sell. I really did. So, but anyway. Oh, it's on. Okay. Processing. Is it on yet? New line spooler, first use. It's still processing. So, that'll be available any second now. So, anyway, I'll let you guys go. This was sort of an experiment to try to use this OBS software for live streaming. So, I'm glad for a few of you that did join. I hope you enjoyed my art. I mean, this art behind me right now, that's all mine. So, if you like it, just go to my those web pages, michael-ruffino.pixels.com. Please join me on Facebook at michael.ruffino.something. What is my... Oh, michael.ruffino.165. So, join me there. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to stop recording and stop streaming. And see if I can get this to work a little better next time. Take care, everybody. We'll see you out on the water.